Good evening. Welcome again to City Scene TV. Already in September, hard to believe. And tonight's show, we have a couple of very different topics. Our first, we're going to welcome some ladies from the Ventura County Arts Council to talk about the Art Stars coming up on September 21st. And a bit later in the show, we're going to talk about an emergency expo that's happening in Constitution Park on the 17th. But first, let's welcome back Margaret Travers and Terry Bray. Welcome.
Welcome, ladies. Nice to be here.
Margaret is the Executive Director of the Ventura County Arts Council, and Terry's on the board. Welcome.
Welcome. So before we get into the event on September 21st, tell us what the Ventura County Arts Council, what is your mission?
Well, the Ventura County Arts Council is the local partner of the California Arts Council. And as such, we're mandated to serve the entire county in all of the arts. And we, our specialty is to make the arts accessible for all residents.
Of all ages, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's not just for professional artists, but for the promotion of art in general to the entire county of all ages.
Wow.
Oh, as long as we're talking about all ages, I was remiss in noting that we're coming from the Camarillo Library today.
Right, that's right.
We've got our big dragon from the kids' care area out here, so carry on.
Carry on. So how long has the Ventura County Arts Council been around?
We've been around now for 14 years, and we have been serving the county on a large basis. Primarily, we're focused on the atrium gallery at the Government Center, where we have 3 floors of exhibition area, where we put on 3 shows a year.
Okay.
And so if anybody really wants to see what we do, we basically supply art there 24/7, 365 at the Ventura County Government Center.
Wow.
So that's our official gallery called the Atrium Gallery.
I'm sorry, where in the Government Center you guys are?
It's the Hall of Administration.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we literally have thousands of observers of the art a day.
Huh?
I've been in there recently. There's artwork all around.
All the time.
Yeah, and so you rotate through there 3 times a year?
8 times.
8
8
times.
8 times
Okay.
a year, and it's
Impressive.
Ventura County artists of all levels, all ages. We have 3 juried shows a year where there's cash prizes, and we do have a reception for each show.
Oh, wow.
That's very cool.
And so how many members are there of the Arts Council?
Right now, we have approximately 100 paid members, but you don't have to be a member to participate with the programs that we put on or the gallery presentations and such. And we also, partnering with the California Arts Council, acquire funding in a variety of ways. But we definitely appreciate the participation financially from the paid members. They support us in all the operational costs that keeps us going and keeps our website up and our phones being answered and getting printed materials out as well.
Yeah, I was looking at your website, which is VenturaCountyArtsCouncil.org, very easy to remember, and it describes the Arts Stars Awards, what we're talking about here, honoring artists, art philanthropists, businesses, and organizations that support the arts and make a contribution. It's a pretty broad area you're talking about. So how many Art Stars how many awards are we giving
Well,
out?
we have, this year we'll have 8 categories. It varies depending on the number and the quality of the nominations that we receive, and we put the call out to the entire community. Anyone who sees that somebody has donated time or talent or money to the arts,
So this
we
can be
welcome
something they see anywhere in the county,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It might be something that someone's elementary school, or it might be something they see at a store, or something that's
Well, it's
something that
people
someone's
who are
done, right.
but we are recognizing artists for their contribution to the community, not just
Yes, for
because
their
they do
artwork.
art.
Right.
Is things that they have done for the community, the arts organizations, philanthropists, people. Those are specifically ones who have donated money, but a lot of times that also includes a lot of time on their part too.
And again, this is at the Tower Club on the 21st, right?
Yes, in Oxnard, and it'll be a dinner on Wednesday. It'll be the sunset dinner, and we'll have a lovely dinner with the chocolate lava cake as a dessert, which we were talking
understand
about.
John likes.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
and other people as well. I'm
Now,
sure.
is that open to the public? Anybody who wants to buy a ticket can go?
Yes, exactly.
How do you get tickets
Exactly.
to the event?
You can check our website. It has all the information on that, or you can give us a call.
Okay. Do they sell the tickets at any, art stores?
Any local venues?
No, just through the website or by calling the office.
Okay, what is the office number?
It's 805-658-2213.
Okay.
Okay, and now where is your main venue? Is at the Government Center. Where are you guys located, though? Where's your main?
We have an office in a county building, office building, across the street from the campus itself.
At Ventura College.
Across from the
From the government
government
center.
center.
So you're on
campus.
Victoria then? You're in?
Basically.
Yes, basically.
Okay.
It's really County Square Drive.
Oh, okay.
It's back in,
Okay.
sort of a,
So it's
almost a
west of
residential.
Victoria? It's
Yes.
on
Yes.
the other side, if you're
Yes,
going up Victoria over to
exactly.
the
Yes.
left?
Exactly.
Okay, all right, so right across the street.
So
then?
do you guys meet regularly? What are your roles with the organization?
Well, we have monthly board meetings, of course, and our programs are various. One of the programs that we're most proud of is our program at Providence School, which is the year-round court school at the juvenile justice system, which is out on Vineyard in Oxnard.
Right.
And we have 4 artists who go in on a weekly basis to teach classes to the kids or teach arts to the kids.
That's a good idea.
We have one teacher for violin, one for guitar, theater teacher, and also a visual arts teacher.
So, and these are at-risk youths, and I think we're going to see a picture
Definitely.
of one of the young men out
Right.
there.
Definitely.
Yes, one of every year we are the local facilitators for a national endowment program called Poetry Out Loud. And this is for high school students, and they select a poem. This is not writing poetry, but rather reciting poetry. And they select a couple of poems from an anthology of classic poetry, and they recite them, and they commit them to memory and recite them, and they are judged on how they recite them. And last year, our winner from across the county was Frank De La Torre, who was in the juvenile facility at the time.
How old is he?
He's now 18, and since he won that, and of course winning that, then he got the opportunity to go to Sacramento and compete on the state level.
Wow.
So between the time when he won the county and he appeared in Sacramento, he was released.
Well,
And that could be a life-changing event for somebody like him, I would
Exactly.
That's
assume.
something that I wanted to interject on, is that, to me, that's a prime example of the power of art.
Right.
And the self-empowerment that an individual can get through the creative process is emphasized to youth at-risk individuals at that facility. And so finding out through this program that they have a talent, they have an interest, they have a gift, and they have something they can take personal ownership of is really a blossoming type of process. And we even have gotten feedback from the staff at the facility how impressed they are at the growth that these people experience, and even a change of attitude and change of mentality while they're in that facility. And we're hoping that that residual exists for a lifetime, especially like with Frank.
Yeah, that's terrific. Let's,
Yeah, is there quite a bit of response? Is the response good from the facility, from the students there?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the staff especially.
of course
The
the staff,
is
I would
just,
assume.
they're literally amazed. They see this transformation take place right in front of them during the time that these classes are taking place. And again, it's discovery of interests and talents that the students didn't know they had.
Well, and often, I mean, we know that there are talented and creative individuals who are at risk. We see
Exactly.
tagging, we see tattoo art.
Yes.
And so if they can channel that into something productive, it seems like it would
Exactly.
be really beneficial to them.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
let's take a look at some photos or images you can.
Oh, yeah.
So this is your
That's
logo.
our logo, yes. And this is all about our Art Stars Awards at the Tower Club. And this is the first year that we did
like a
Art
familiar
Stars.
place.
This is at the Camarillo Ranch House. We had a big crowd. And this is Salvador Bravo, who won the first year the Artists and Community activities. And even though you can tell he was in his 80s at that time, he was still contributing about 20 hours a week of work teaching mariachi
Oh, wow.
music and performing.
So that's I guess when you say art stars, and we're initially, at least I'm initially
You think
thinking
art.
of
You're
art.
thinking painting
Yeah.
and drawing,
I'm
but
not
it's all
thinking
of the arts.
Of music
the arts.
and
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And anyone in the county, they don't have to be an artist. It's somebody that's promoting art or
Has an
producing
appreciation.
art or
Yeah.
appreciating it. It's just across the board. That's how we service the entire county.
For
just not
instance,
artists.
that's the image now is of Handel Evans, who was the founding president of California State
CSUCI.
University, Channel Islands, and we consider that a cultural institution, along with our libraries and our museums.
And who's this?
And this is Michelle Dupuy-Levitt, who was accepting the award for the Studio Channel Islands Art Center, and she was the gallery director at that time. She's since passed away, unfortunately. And that's Frank.
There's our star.
That's our star. And that's Frank with the theater teacher that we have at Providence School who help him with his recitation. That's Geneva Scharf.
Wow.
Yeah. So again, the Art Stars Award is September 21st at the Tower Club. Who is the MC for the event? Is there?
Tim Gallagher, who's the former publisher and editor of the Ventura County Star, a real a person that a lot of people remember and love. He now has his own private media consultation firm, but he's a real favorite of people. So we were very pleased when he accepted
Oh, cool.
the invitation.
So
to
it's September 21st. It's again, what time at?
5:30,
5:30.
social hour.
The
yes.
Tower Club in Oxnard. And what's a good contact number?
658-2213.
Right. Well, thank you, ladies. I think it's going to be a great event.
Well,
and,
thank you.
Pretty good.
A lot of good work out there.